Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. I'm actually really excited for this one. Once again, kind of all over the place in the nether, trying some stuff and learning some stuff. You guys are going to want to stick around because honestly, probably one of the funniest moments I've had on Skyblock. Just me not knowing something and just how it turns out is pretty funny. So make sure you guys stick around. If you guys are new here though, don't forget to subscribe. Only takes a second, helps out a ton. That way you guys don't miss any future Iron Man episodes. Really do appreciate all the support. Feels really good to be back. I'm pretty pumped for it. So if you guys are excited for that too, go ahead and leave a like. Also, before we do get fully underway though, if you guys are picking up anything on the Hypixel store, whether it be some Skyblock gems for some cookies, or you're like working towards saving up your bits, or you just want to buy some gems for a fire sale, a rank, anything in between, make sure you use code ZACH on checkout. That is ZACH or ZACH. Directly supports me. I do appreciate each and every one of you who does continue to use my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode of the Iron Man profile. We are back in the nether. I've actually been kind of grinding all over the place. Just did a couple of magma bosses because I actually need compact ooze as well as the rekindled ember fragments for like a lot of things in the museum, a lot of items. So I've kind of been working towards that, just killing it every time it spawns, but I'm not going to kill it for a little bit because that boss actually takes forever if I'm not streaming. Like, I think I did 125 mil to the last boss. Yeah, look at this. So that's a little bit tedious, and I don't do that damage quickly by any means. It's actually like half a quiver of arrows to get that much damage, so it does take a while. But currently, I am grinding for 20 gazing pearls, so I can actually go ahead and make a piece of equipment that requires 20 gazing pearls as well as 5 of the rekindled ember fragments. So not a difficult craft by any means. I had like 0 gazing pearls though, and now I have 20. Look at the timing on that. So 20 gazing pearls just like so. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab out 5 rekindled ember fragments from here. I can't even remember what this makes. I think it's the beryllium necklace actually, now that I see it on the left hand side there. So let's go ahead, kind of spread this out like so. 5 rekindled ember fragments. Delirium necklace. This can go in the museum, as well as maybe it has some use somewhere else. It gives a lot of different stats, just one of each, and increase the fire damage you receive by 8% per 1 strength. So that's a little bit interesting. But let's go ahead and craft this. Boom. Attributes we got: lifeline and mending. Mending's actually a good one, so that might not actually be terrible. But right away, we're going warp museum, and I'm putting this thing in there until I need it, or like there's a meta where like that's something I want my hands on. Also leveled up like 2 bestiary things, so that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and put this into our rarities though. It's really a necklace. Beautiful. There it is, next to our lava shell necklace that we crafted. Basically working my way along the line here, trying to craft as many of these things as I can. So that is another one. Let's go and claim our free 15 Skyblock XP. That put me at the next level. That should actually make it really close. I think it's higher than this. Let me go /is. Go to the island really quickly. It should update my chat for museum. There we go. Okay, it did. So I think I'm 8 off my next level. I am. Yeah, so really close to level 215. That's actually pretty exciting. We are back at the museum yet again because there's actually 2 items I forgot were in the game that I can craft. Not that I forgot they were in the game. I just didn't realize I had like all the drops for it. Like it requires spell powder. There's another one that requires just hallowed skulls. So first and foremost, the Ragnarok axe. I've actually heard really good things about this. I think this is actually somewhat in the meta for dragons. It's super cheap to craft. I don't know how to use it properly. I'm going to have to figure it out over time. For now, it's just going to sit in my museum. And then we also have the Wand of Strength. Once again, not sure where this would be useful, but I'm sure I can find a spot somewhere. So we need 20 spell powder, 20 hallowed skulls, and then 20 hallowed skulls for this one. So 40 hallowed skulls, and then we also need 20 spell powder. So let's go ahead and take that out, and I believe some sticks. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and make the Ragnarok axe really quickly. This is actually an item I've seen a lot of people with that I've wanted to craft for a while. So Ragnarok axe, there we go. That one is crafted. Next, we have the Wand of Strength, which I believe is spell powder up here. And then I believe it's hallowed skulls right there. And then it's going to be a stick down there. Wand of Strength. Beautiful. Got that crafted. Let me go ahead and put the rest of my boss drops away. Then we head over here. Rarities, or actually it should be in weapons. Ragnarok axe. Going to go ahead and put that in. Wand of Strength. Put that in as well. And that is another 20 Skyblock XP. That puts us at level 215, which is beautiful. If I go to my island, it will update. But yeah, level 215, we are actually moving our way up slowly but surely by trying to complete this museum. The museum's helping a ton. Obviously, eventually, there's only so much more I can get from it. But working our way up, which is amazing. We're number 255 of all Iron Man players now. So on the rise, not gonna lie. I've been spending a lot of time in the nether recently. Basically, before I left, there was a lot of content that I was just starting to touch or kind of only half into. Like fishing, for example. The fact that I'm only still the bronze tier kind of hurts me a little bit, so I've been working towards kind of just fishing all over because I know that The silver tier obviously is the next step, but that is nowhere close to the end. So I saw this sulfur block here, and I was like, well, let's try and get maybe a higher tier sulfur skitter. Unfortunately, I did not in my endeavor, but I am going to go ahead and actually kind of bring all my fish to Odger here. Go and fillet all those bad boys up, and then slash pick up stash. That was actually a decent amount of magma fish, so pretty happy about that. Now we got that stack up to 46, so I can craft a few more magma rods to try and get my enrichments or my attributes a little bit better. So that's good. I will happily take that. But something I was doing earlier was actually the dojo. And the dojo is something I haven't really had any progress in a while. I've been working towards it a lot. Slowly but sure, like I'll get maybe like a PB by like 10 points on something. But I got my second S today, which is actually pretty exciting. Finally on stamina. This one actually wasn't too bad. It basically just came down to getting the right set of walls. There's a couple walls that were like squishing into each other. Literally, like imagine this wall is coming in and this wall here, and I'm stuck in the middle trying to jump through both of them, but the holes just weren't lining up, so that was a little unfortunate. But I did actually get an S in stamina, which is really nice. I already have my S in mastery, which I've improved my score a bit. And then I got an A in control as well today. That one is actually just, I don't know how people have an S in this one. It's going to take a while. Same with force and discipline. I don't know how people have S's in a lot of these. This one, I can't do a run without lag. It's actually ridiculous. I just keep lagging. So slowly but surely, we're working our way towards our black belt. Pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. And I was also looking into more items for the museum, and something that is in the game is the alchemist staff. This item right here. And I actually need 5 golden plates from it, because how you get it is through like a conversation with an NPC. And first he wanted a stack of gold, now he wants 5 gold plates. I don't know if there's anything else behind that. It's an interesting item. It costs 100,000 coins to cast a projectile, which deals 156,000 damage to hit and knocks enemies back. I think that's based on like your stats, that damage number changing, but still really interesting. Honestly, I just want one for my museum, but I don't have 5 golden plates to spare right now. That's like I need glassite jewels for that and all that good stuff. So, and I need to go mine more gold, so that's something we'll work towards. Obviously, I do want to complete the museum, so just not something I can do at the moment. But yeah, I've been getting a bunch of XP today from dojo and trophy fishing, and was working on some minions earlier as well, and a little bit of bestiary. So honestly, we're getting somewhere. I mean, we're level 215, 32 XP towards level 216, so progress is progress. The next part of today's episode feels like one of those things I'm gonna quickly regret, but for those of you who don't know, there are these diving ghasts in the nether. Honestly, they aren't that annoying unless you're kind of like near the backside of the island. They do some damage, but it's not really the end of the world. Something I want to do though is to try to get my hands on the talisman that actually helps you not get hit by them. It's a common talisman that drops from the millennia aged blazes, which are kind of like the mini boss of blazes, I guess. It's not these ones. It's a level 110 one, and I'm starting to wonder if they even like spawn normally, or like is it a mini boss? I'm actually not sure. So either way, I am down here. I'm gonna see like how possible something like this is. I don't even know where it spawns or if it does. Like, is it a mini boss? Like, I'm confused. Well, I found one, and my goodness, does it ever hurt. I do like no damage to this thing. I'm truly trying. Like, can I hook it again and do more? I'm doing a million damage there. Okay, I killed one. It has a 1% drop chance from one of those bad boys. So I don't know how often they like spawn in. I don't know where they spawn. I don't know if it was because there was a guy beside me who was actually doing like the boss, but my goodness, was that okay? There's one. There's one. Let's see if we can hook this bad boy over here. Get this thing over here. Okay, we're doing some damage to it. I really need more ferocity. I'm really not doing too much damage to this thing. I'm gonna be completely honest. This thing is not fun at all. Why did I decide I can't be here? Like, I just don't do enough damage to be in this area. Why am I in this area? You know, this is like what am I trying to do? Well, I've died a couple times, I'm gonna be completely honest, and since it is Mare Aatrox, I may as well just try and do some tier 1s, and when I see them, go for them. At least I'm getting some progress, because I honestly just don't belong in this area. It is as simple as that, but I do need to really get my Blaze Slayer kind of moving along. I don't know, higher level, maybe I can work towards crafting those first tier daggers, and then I don't really know where to go from there. Honestly, I just don't think I'm like, without the hype, I just don't think Blaze Slayer is something that's really achievable for me. That's just my honest opinions on that. So I mean, I'm gonna kill some blazes, try and do some tier 1s. It's also extremely laggy in this lobby already, which is always good fun. But yeah, let's bring this thing over here. You know, we're doing like 800k damage with a wolf pet out. You know, could be worse. I'm rocking Soro boots because that's actually the only piece of the set I own myself. The twins have like their own Soro set. That's actually something we should grind soon. I really do need a Soro set. It's as simple as that. It's one of those things I've just put off because I genuinely just do not enjoy grinding ghosts. I kind of find it a little bit tedious, but I don't know. I have a newfound enjoyment for a lot of progression in the game with these skyblock levels. I just find it a lot more entertaining to kind of work towards getting stuff and then get XP through multiple different methods. Like, sure, I get the armor set, which is really nice, and then I get some XP by putting it in the museum, which is also super nice. So it's honestly not terrible. Kind of enjoying that whole process. Let's see how hard a tier 1 though is. I haven't done one of these in actually forever. I am Blaze Slayer level 2, but only just because I've only done some tier 1s, and we're close to spawning it allegedly. So let's try and find ourselves a Blaze right here. This should spawn ourselves our tier 1, and honestly, I'm curious to see how we'll do against it. Can I hook it? Can I hook it again? No, I can't hook it again. Okay, so this thing's already he's doing stuff. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, thing spawned. Let's kill that thing. Let's kill this one. Okay, boss is here again. Okay, tier 1. I'm gonna be honest. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, but it is also a tier 1. I'm feeling a little brave. I know I don't belong down here, but part of me wants to try and kill a tier 2 because I don't think I had a Warden Helm when I killed those tier 1s. So I'm curious how this will go. Do I need the daggers for this? I'm not even sure. Maybe I do. And we're going to find out very quickly, but let's find out. We are 1 kill away. I'm fully prepared to get actually nuked. I have a little bit of an audience as well who's kind of been chilling with me. Okay, place that down. Ah, you hurt. I think you hurt. I don't know if you hurt yet. I'm going to be honest. He kind of does. I'm just scared. I just feel like death is like imminent. And that scares me. You really do need a Shellmet when doing these things. The KB this thing is dealing to... Oh, I can't do damage to him. I don't have the daggers. I can't hurt you. I can't hurt him. I can't damage it. I don't have daggers. Lol. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. I can't kill it. I can't. This guy's just sitting here abusing me. This is not fair. This is not fair. It's 99% damage reduction. Oh, because I'm not holding the daggers. Yeah. Oh no, the damage I deal is 99%. Wait, I can still. I'm doing 5,000 damage a hit. Wait, that's no, dude. This is actually just tragic. So you're telling me it's possible, but extremely unlikely, especially because homie is just actually bashing me. Yeah, there's just no way I can kill this without the daggers. I didn't realize you needed them for tier 2 already. That's actually crazy. But I mean, here we are, 9.5. This is actually just troll. This is actually just troll. I'm being abused, and I really can't do much about it. Can you kill it? Can this guy kill it? Like, just so I can get this out of my face? I'll make sure I have daggers for next time. But yeah, this is tragic. I haven't killed it long. He hasn't killed one himself. Oh no. Oh no. This is heartbreaking, really. Really just heartbreaking. So I can't damage yours. Rip. That is a rip. That is on the F side. But hey, we got him down 1 million health in a minute, you know? Hey, we're getting somewhere. I've just been sitting here accepting defeat, honestly. Gone down to 8.6 million health. But yeah, so we need the daggers. We really do. That's unfortunate. Bye, buddy. Nice knowing ya. Yeah, failed the boss. Who saw that coming? I honestly forgot the daggers were like a thing at all. That's actually too funny. So for the daggers, we have the Twilight one as well as the Fire Dust dagger. And to craft these, we need molten powder. That is honestly the problem. Molten powder. How hard is this stuff to? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. I guess we'll just stick to tier 1s for a while, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to Blaze Slayer on another date, whether it's with a Soro chest plate or something, because I am just not in the spot right now to be able to First off, the tier 1s do actually just take a while. I just don't do enough damage to kill like all the mobs down there, or like quick enough to the point where it's actually worth doing. Eventually though, I will have to come back and do a bunch of tier 1s so I can actually get my hands on 2 of molten powder, so I can go ahead and craft the first 2 tiers of the daggers. So that's gonna be a grind down the line, but something I'm gonna have to put off for a while. I do actually have the droplet wisp pet, but it doesn't help too much right now just because I need kills on it to get up. Or actually, let me take a look at my droplet wisp pet, see what this thing's doing for me. Also, I don't have Gabagool to feed it, so that's another issue. So I can't really get any decent stats on this thing. It stays at level 1 for me. So that is a little unfortunate. But hey, it is actually getting up there. I mean, close to the first tier, the first upgrade of defense and true defense. So down the line, obviously, that will definitely be worth it as we upgrade the tiers of it and stuff and get the kills up. But I just don't do the damage I need to be down here right now, so I'm gonna have to leave it for a little bit. We did a couple bosses though. Shout out to this dude; he was actually helping keep me alive. Sino, I appreciate you. And I was trying to kill the Millennium Age ones. I don't know how many I got. It felt like I killed a lot of them, but honestly, they just took forever to kill, so I probably didn't kill that many. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's see if I can actually find it. Yeah, I have 5 kills. 5. Okay, and it's a 1% drop chance for the Netherrack looking Sunshade. So, I mean, this is something we'll just get eventually when we are grinding blazes down here. But right now, I've killed 5 of them, and it's like, if you kill 100, you'll get 1 of them. So, not something I can really go for right now. But either way, we definitely tried our best. I don't know why I thought that was going to go better than it did, but it just didn't. So, we're going to have to recircle back to that content later on. But I've been all over the place on the server, just getting Skyblock XP, working my level up. So I'm level 215, which isn't terrible. I feel like that's pretty decent for an Ironman. I mean, at the end of the day, I am in almost the top 250. So I'm number 253 out of all Ironman players. Been working my way up. We were like 300 something though, like a week ago. So we've actually been making really good progress. We're also like level somewhere over here, like 205, 206. So we've gone up like 10 levels in the last week, which is amazing. Obviously, that is going to slow down as we start doing the easier stuff. But overall, working our way up there, getting as much XP as we can, and honestly, having a pretty good time doing it. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the episodes. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new here. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of the Ironman Profile, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.